Welcome back and good morning, everybody. Hope you're a little bit more warm than where we're at right now. It's quite a bit chilly here. Okay. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Where am I supposed to go? Redwood. Awesome game. Gary. Towns come and go. I like lifestyle, but these houses are looking heaviness. The people move away and leave the houses here. At least they're perfectly good houses. I mean, Redwood Library. Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. That's what we was doing. You able to find the missing library book? Yeah, well, half of it. Oh, it's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. Mostly just the bottom half of the pictures, so that's alright. Okay. At least the captions are still there, right? He glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Alright, the logging permit. We're running out of trees around here. And it looked like he had plenty of trees. I need to expand our operation a bit. We need a logging permit from the next town. The whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. Oh no. No. We have to go back to Ghostwood. Fuck. I hate this town. Finally, I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Redwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. Tell them I need the Redwood file pertaining to logging. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. 2 doors down. 1, 2. We'll wake up a file on the town of Redwood. Oh, you want Department of Records? It's next door. This is the adjunct Department of Records. The stable? Why is the stable the Department of Records? That doesn't make any sense! I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Redwood. 1 moment, please. Redwood, Applewood, Antewood, Badwood. You mean Baglewood? No, it's Redwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are. Breadwood. What section did you need? Logging records. Section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the adjunct Department of Records next door. Naturally. Bring back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Not really necessary. Absolutely! You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. So pick up a file. Great. Which file? Logging reports for the town of Redwood. Alright, 1 second. Here we are. But, oh no. All these pages are loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? Just taking them next door. Give me a documents folder. It'll be fine. Oh no. What if a freak gets the wind as soon as you leave here? It'd be chaos. So what do you propose? Unfortunately, I happen to be the one person in this town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you staple them together for me? Glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course not. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So bring your stapler and you'll give me the file. Oh my god. Stapler! Alright, first we need to fill out a requisition form. Fuck's sake! Meese. Sure. Sneaky. Checks out cake or pie. Dessert preference. You know what? I like cake better. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Use your stapler. Great! Great! There's nothing better than a new stapler smell. That's weird. I have that logging report now. You bet. Chunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Back with those papers. I put the official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are. Here at the file. Here with logging records. Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of... What's wrong? He stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. This file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. I hate these people. Is it this one? Let's see to unstaple these papers. Only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Ah! Unstaple it! I'm fully authorized unstapler, that's no problem. Spoke too soon, didn't you? Yeah, it's just that I don't have the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right, Department of Libations borrowed it. To open beer bottles. Why? Staple remover. You have? Sure do. That thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. I wonder if that would actually work, using the staple remover to... It'd probably work. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. Imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back to over the records. Here, yar. Alright, let me just have a look at these papers of yours. Junk records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Please don't tell me that they have to be stapled. Unstapled. Okay. I can't see a problem with this. Frankly, amazed. So it started on the paperwork for that login permit. I am no longer amazed. Meese. Shy. Sneaky. Shy, sneaky, meese. Okay, that's fine. You need to stamp this here. Chunk. And sign it there. Scribble. And now you sign it here. Scribble. And also here. Scribble. An initial here. Scrib. And here. Scrib. And sign here. Scribble. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Redwood and have him sign on this line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. We at the FBI do not have a sense of humor we are aware of. Oh, please tell me somebody gets that reference out there. With the bags. Oh, good. More medicine. Alright. Ghost papers. This stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. There's one. And here, initial over here. Ghost pencil. The mayor eventually managed to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor. I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Good luck. What? A rambling, flailing man has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset. Yeah! Triggerman taking off the hat. Spiders! Or whatever you're freaking out about. They're on your head! Inside my head! No, just on top. Take the hat off. Man scrambles frantically with the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way up into his head. Eesh, poor guy. Poor human. Such a bad brains to having. You pick up the strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Crazy electric helmet. Uh-oh. We have to check out what that says. has all kinds of crazy wires and stuff sticking out of it. And it constantly zaps you with electricity while you're wearing it. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright, let's go see if we can get this place finished off and never come back. Sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Oh, my pencil through the mirror. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Awesome. Well, I did say I was going to go out and kill something. Give me that damn pencil back. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you go. Bust those sweet moves. Well, since your horse is smart enough to automatically follow the trail without much micromanagement, you have some time on your hands. This might be an opportune moment to practice those sweet pistol spinning moves the big-name gunfighters use. Every shootout could use a little extra razzle-dazzle. Practice spinning your pistol around your finger for a while and even manage a couple hand-to-hand passes. And you only accidentally fire once. You didn't hit anything important. Nice. Oh. Okay. Okay, mayor's signature, and I got the pencil. Sign the last bottom where it says receipt. Sign. Scribble. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's login permit is hereby approved. Finally. Wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. Ah! Everything has to be filed, an actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. I'm gonna go have an aneurysm now. Fine. Okay. Let's go take a nap. Ranch dressing? Ugh. Branding ring. Ring is searing hot, but enchanted such that it won't burn your finger. It was invented for ranchers who wanted to brand their cattle by punching them. Sheesh. No wonder the cows came home. Ranch punch, ranch dressing. Ugh. Apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Ugh. We're gonna lose all of our stuff. You're locked in jail with Rufus while fleeing from a poem. For some reason, you're torn apart by rats. You wake up quite refreshed. Also, I think that means we can send another postcard, right? Package from Rufus. Postcard. Hey, Rufus. Serpentine ring. You have more random encounters with snakes. Huh. Well, there's that one cemetery. Reboot Hill. There we go. Let's go talk there. Freezing, crimes doer. You're underneath arrest. What did I doing? Crimes. You do so much criming. I am never criming. Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. What makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all this criming. Hornswoggle. Please, I am cutting deals. Letting me go. I am telling you where is a real crimes mastermind. Okay. A terrible and evil Black Bart is doing so many crimes. Gosh, unthinkable criming he is doing. Where? He is that-a-way going. Enjoy excitedly, spurs a-jangling. Whew. Okay, let's see if we can get started with an M. Magdalene? I think we did Madeline last time. Magdalene? Oh, of course! How could I have forgotten? Poor sweet Magdalene. How I miss her. Granny drifts over to her tombstone and gently places a bouquet at its base. Both Granny and the flowers fade away into nothingness. That is except for a single flower that remains. Goodbye, Granny. Oh, poor Granny. Also, I feel like I'm forgetting something else that we could be doing that needed some days to do. Am I forgetting about anything? Mayor of Breadwood, okay. See if those bumps at the lays. Oh, bums, not bumps. Yeah, same thing. We've grown your cow's bane for you yet. Oh, yeah. Come on, you lazy bumps. Oh, no encounter. Whoa. Okay, then. I got the defense up. Like, howdy, man. Howdy again. Nah, it's still growing. Hasn't been 3 days yet. Dang it. Fine. I just don't have a bakery yet. Gordine. Frisco poppy. That's new. It's once prolific, but now a rare species of poppy only grows in the area around Frisco, despite the protests of the other native flora who don't want it to grow in their backyard. Okay. Well, we got the thing for Breadwood. Oh, wait, no, we don't have the thing for Breadwood. You think we should do this? Idea having bones. You can using crazy bone magic for making a bridge. We can use the bones to get across, you say? I feel like there should be something here. Maybe something there. Let's just wander a little bit. Jump in and see what you find. Oh, hey. Hey, Sally. Apple, carrot, dynamite. 6 of these. You know what? Let's grab some more needles just in case. Didn't we need a bunch of meat for something? I feel like we needed meat, a bunch of meat for something. Hide under Nyx. Yeah, you got this, Gary. Ouch! That wasn't too bad. Brass bull wing. Ugh. Birthing breeches? Birthing breeches? Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to... Nerve pills, surgical gin. Sorry, messed that up a bit. I've been drinking surgical gin. Patent emetic. A substance cures poisoning by making you vomit. But luckily, medical science has confirmed that vomiting is the cure to basically every type of poisoning. Sure. Birthing breeches. Delivering children is pretty touch and go these days. The doctors often find themselves in need of pants that can soak up a lot of fluid. Ew! Soak up the fluids? No! Ugh! Why? Why would you want to... Ugh. No! Yes. There it is. Cow eruption. Burning within you. You moo. Moo. But that also means that I can, what's that been? Best... Huh. Where is... Where are they? Aha! Consume the souls. And we got a lot of them. Oh, hey, Masa. It's consume. I am. Consume the moo. I forget what I need that for, though. For, Oh, there it is. Cow eruption. You're cow-tainted. Curdled bovine energy flows through your every nook and cranny. Oh, also, hi! Good morning! How you doing? I'm a little surprised you haven't popped in yet. Let's see, Big tired. I gotcha. It's alright. My head's gone blank on what we should do next. I'm gonna take a back seat today. Ah, gotcha. Alrighty. Shoot. Well, might as well... Oh, wait. The Kellogg wrench. Since we're doing the one thing, we might as well... eat the cereal. Can't bring yourself to eat these boring-looking flakes. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts? That's what's stopping you. Impure glands. Right. You gotta put on those. But how do we do that? Alright, hold on. How do we do this one? Workout regimen. Alright. Stretch. Lungs. Stretch. Skeleton. Lung twice, skeleton 3 times, cooldown stretch. Okay. Stretch. Lung twice. Stretch. Spine. 1, 2, 3. And stretch. What? Oops. Well, we'll have to get that back, I guess. Endless, expansive, boring agave in that direction. Well, fine. You did it! Yay! I think. This is where the keys are hidden. Dormitory? Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Supposed to achieve purity glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... Do we have to sleep in... Okay. And mostly plain rocks, however, not even interesting looking ones. However, you left without searching it thoroughly and just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. So you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. Unrefined meat nugget. Mind-splaining bonus. Oh yeah. Okay, we got the pants on. Let's go to sleep. Jamie, you're climbing a mountain with a shrieking orb in a pitch-black void. And then you meet someone who looks exactly like a wolf in your father's clothes, but isn't. You wake up drenched in sweat. Purity of glands. Awesome. So glad for that. Okay. Let's go back over there. Stretch. Eventually we're going to get used to this weird training regimen. Alright, let's see. Stretch. 1, 2. Stretch. 3 for the spine. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you feel great. Now we eat the boring grain flakes. They don't taste very good, but they really scrape out your innards. Ugh. So clean. What was the last one, man? No, we already... Okay, there's gotta be something here. Oh, I thought you were gone. Those appear so, and alas, without me here to instruct them in a regimen of purity. That's probably why, Purity of glands, we already did that one. Purity of guts, we just did that one. Purity of muscles, develop an extensive... Okay, we did that. Means corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. That sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Clean enough to eat off of. Ugh. Thoroughly cleansed. They're very pure. You night more restful than usual, and gave your polluted glands a chance to heal a little. You've been scraped clean from craw to crevice. Ugh. What about purity of muscle? I did the exercise. I did it like I was supposed to. Stretch. 2. Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. Ah! That Kellogg guy was really onto something. Your whole body feels amazing. You got a perk. Kellogg brand purity. Was that worth it? Your body has been shattered on the altar of purity, and you have been reborn as more than a human. This description is a registered trademark of Kellogg Ranch. 30 extra health. That's something. I'm gonna take these stupid pants off now. Stupid. Take off these stupid metal pants and get back into our dice. Ugh, I don't even want to continue that. Just give me the pants. Also, I think because we got it the once. Where is it? I think we could do that one. Yes. You eat the steak. It's extremely spicy in the way that riot spray is extremely spicy, but for some reason you don't mind so much. You chow down regardless. Raise the stakes. You feel a spike of pain in your stomach. Moo. See, if you played Red Dead Online, you could actually have fun dressing up. Okay, is our cow's bait ready yet? Uh-oh. Reach for the sky, traitor. You quickly turn around to see a grizzled-looking man in all black clothes, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. Traitor? What are you talking about? Do not bother to deny it. I have eyes everywhere. I know you're working with the one called Barnaby Bob. You know too much then. Can't let you screw up my plans. Now calm down, buddy. I'm not really working for Barnaby Bob. I just let him think that, so I could get out of this nightmare circus. You think I want anything to do with those psychos? He stares at you hard. Very well, I shall accept your words for now, but step lightly. I do not grant such a favor twice. He turns and disappears into the shadows. Whew! Is my cow's bait done yet? Ah! I have to wait one more day? Are you serious? Oh, fine. Get this weird purity junk out of my system. Fine. You're having a fight with a giant squid while fleeing from your father. Suddenly you get married to a bundle of ham. Ugh. Did you enjoy your first week? Yeah, it was alright. It was a long week. Open it up. Depressed rancher candy. Okay. How are you guys doing? Casbane, I sure do. Oh, finally. Built it up for you and everything. Great, thanks. Boomshanka, man. Sure. Entire crop of cows being dried and wrapped up in a big bale. And since that Vatican decree back in 91, all bales like this are intrinsically Christian. Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Clown-worthy. Elemental damage. Wait, there was something somewhere that needed us to be resistant to heat and stuff. You end up getting most of it in your eye. Ow! Why? I can do 3 more potions. Tainted milk. Where's that? There we go. That should give us plenty of resistance to that stuff. You shouldn't drink it. No. Yeah, why not? Alright. What's our booze? Moxie. Moxie. That's more Moxie. 57 Moxie. Sheesh. We're saving that for later. Spell damage, cactus bits. That's mysticality. Oh, goody. You know what? Oh, for tuna! It's a lot of extra stats. Hopefully I don't have to go to bed again. Lose all of it. Maybe I should have held on to the can of tunas. Okay. If we got the cow's bane, there's probably enough time. Oh, please don't make me wait another 2 days for this. Oh, thank God. Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And here you are. You have to sign anything or to collect it? Oh, are you sure? No, madam, that's it. Huh. Finally. Don't have to ever do anything with this stupid ghost town again. Damn horse. Alright, login permit. Yes, finally. I'm going to improve the situation around here. Thank you. Alright. What else you got? Soup shortage. Soup shortage. We keep a municipal... Oh, God, it's gonna... tongue twisting. Municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup and need someone to go fetch some more from soup stock load. Off I go! I think that's the place that we needed the heat resistance for. On the side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade off of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book. As you get close enough to see, it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy. You notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton! Alright, sorry, took me by surprise. Ask about her book? The Divine Comedy? It's about heaven and hell and so on, right? Mm-hmm. Is it accurate? I'm making corrections. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me, because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. Might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. Seriously though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know, how do you talk without a brain? Oh gee, that's mean. Go away. Plus, like, you don't have eyeballs, so you shouldn't be able to even be able to read. Come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so... Uh-oh, drops her book and leaps for your throat. Fine. You started this. Ring of smart thinking. Ring will make your reckoning deader. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can get the soup now. Bowl of soup. Okay, so that's 3, 4. It's a lot of heat, but you can take it. Hey, snakes. Soup snakes. Shoot. Blah. Get him, Gary. Stewed snake. I'll fight another one. No, I want to shoot that one. Pew, pew, bang. Wahoo. Okay. Wait, what could I do in here? What could I do with this one? Insert fluid? vibrato fluid. Good one. A vibrato seltzer. A vibrato rum. Oh, okay. Item and meat drop bonuses by 30% for the rest of the day. Oh. It's either rum or rum-scented turpentine. Oh. Oh, also, before I forget, again, since it's been a day, should be able to send another postcard. Package for Rufus. What did he send us this time? Package is empty. Maybe Rufus sent you some kind of special air. That sounds like something he'd do. He sniffed the inside of the package. Oh, it was special air. Nice. That's so holy crap, we have a lot of experience. Let's see, get down to the bottom of the list and see. Aha. Dirty poker. You'll almost certainly get caught. You'll probably get caught. We don't really do much of the poker. Maybe we'll need that for something, though. You almost certainly won't get caught. +9 speed. Dark howdy. 20. Oh, but it lose more and more stuff as it goes along, too. Ugh. More teeth! How much do... Oh, we only have 525 left. Yeah. Wait, find the hammer. Aha! Shoot target 4 times. Ooh. Ah, but it needs 1,000. We only have 25 now. Some venomous teenage snake. Snake tween. Well. Alright, let's head back to Breadwood with our bread soup bowls. That horse, man. Did you bring back the soup? Need all 5 bowls filled, mine. Got them right here. Real lifesaver. I was about to get ready to gnaw my own beard off. That'd have been a shame. The skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Well, we already got him to... Yeah, the caretaker's back. Wow. That was the quickest one yet. They sure have a... Wait, what else can we help you with? Stolen yeast. Old Schmaltz Brewery. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood. And that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellows said they saw him loitering around the old brewery. So that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Oh, there it is. Old Schmaltz Brewery. Goblins wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to itself. As you get close enough to hear, Gary gasps. Oh gosh, such language of filth speaking. What they say? Terrible and hard to translating. But to do having with spore going into wrong crevice. And also a human insult Gary not understanding? Whoa. Why not cramming an entire baguette up your icing funnel? Wow, what? Go marrying a bagel muffin chucker. Oh hey, we've heard that muffin chucker thing before. How are you learning talking like that? Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Breadwood Board of Tourism. Teach him some fake swears. These are weak swearings. Give me the pamphlet. I am teaching you better ones. Oh, okay. Teach the goblin a number of phrases like charming gentleman and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing, and the next human he meets will have a much more polite if puzzling encounter. Breadwood cheat sheet. Okay. It goes in your offhand. Oh, Moxie. Most fashionable profanity mankind has to offer. Flower. Oh! Hey! Too scared to talk to you. He's totally freaked out about yeast. Yeast-covered hat. Great hat to wear if you and your loved ones absolutely love the smell of dough, or if you don't mind it and your enemies hate it, I guess. This kind of crazy yeast monster is apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Dive in! Oh. Oh. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. You beat the yeast beast to a pulp. Names of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Half a ton of yeast. Half a ton of yeast, but it's light enough for you to carry because it's dried. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh, geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay, well, yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and I figured if we came back with a couple of kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That was my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault. I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first, because we were in a hurry. I think there are some frogs living in one of them. You figured you could you could use the extra hops. Haha. Haha. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite the little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. I'll go check it out. Oh, hey. Schmaltz Blue Ribbon. Melee, ranged, and spell damage by 15 for the rest of the day. Whew. Sample of content. It's mostly pure ethanol. Blech. You okay? We killed this guy pretty thoroughly. Oh, I guess that's why he's got X's for eyes, huh? It says beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have served. He's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him! For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. The sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail? Breadwood does not actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you off with a warning this time. Well, that was easy. Here's your yeast. Thank you. Happy to help. The problems. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. The missing bread. The baker boys cleaned out our bank right out. That's not a bit fabulous, if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Alright, I'll be back. Nothing about this place has really changed, huh? Aha! There was something supposed to be there. Sideshow, you spy a young cowboy staring sourly at his reflection in a puddle, trying to get his hat cocked at maximally jaunty angle. Give him some advice. You walk up behind him and deftly flick his hat into place. His dour expression becomes a smile, but by the time he turns around to thank you, you've ridden off into the sunset. Oh, hey. Flour. Can of tuna. Whew. Bakery has definitely seen butter days. Nothing on these shelves. Inedible garbage. Big baker's oven is long cold. Inedible garbage. Nope, this garbage is also inedible. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Why don't you just blab everything, dude? Calm down, you two. Mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimal. Ain't that simple, lady. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of ourselves. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Excuse me. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Okay, well, no problem. I'm gonna take the mayor of the bread you've made and call it even. Yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. Why would you open a bakery? All we ended up with was weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure. That one was nearly edible. But we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Oh? I might know someone. I know a place. Unlimited bones, unlimited grain, foraging, or mysticality. But we got the one lady. Yeah! You two know Louise Lathrop? Ah, who's that? She might just be the solution to your problems. You head on over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Lazy a Dude Ranch. I do happen to know of a bakery that needs some help. Really? That's wonderful. Oh, geez, I can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot in their kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Yeah, we got you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery boy's bakery. She sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before her job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. Alright, back to the baker, boys. Wow, nothing. Okay. Ship here. Better. Name from cactus? No. Dang it. Louise Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. You grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it square. 40 loaves of bread. Hi, thanks so much for your help. Big Baker's oven is warm and fragrant. Bread for money, he's supposed to be rich now. Comprehensively breaded. Staff of Life. Bread. Glorious bread! Also, they're doing the usual bar stuff. But they don't have guns, but they left the they left the sound effect of them with the guns in. That don't make no sense. Alright, Mayor, we got your bread. Now you give us the wood. Sure did. Oh, our daily solve all Breadwood's problems. Yeah. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. How about that lumber? Alright, well, you've helped me out quite a bit. So I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. Now that the camp only has one problem. Us. Also, we got the new thing at Dirtwater. Let's go check it out. Oh, time for a fight. Oh, wow, that's... Jesus! So we haven't found anything... This horse smells weird. Any cactus lady yet? Not yet, Bill, sorry. I wonder if there is, like, a cactus lady somewhere out there. Hot dog, Murray's Curiosity and Bean, Fine Leather Goods, Tony's, Liquid Bread Brewing Co. Oh, so there's only one more shop left. Tony's Boots. Oh, right, this the guy with the elves. Hey, hi, nice to see you again. Hey, did your elves make the trip okay? Oh, sure, yeah, no problem, like at all. I'm seeing them less and less since the move, though. So I've been making some boots myself just to help them out. That's very nice of you. I set up a brewery next door, and I was like, what if you had beer right before they're in your boots? So, yeah, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get you. Show me the goods. Boot polish. 3 speed to a pair of boots. Tony's beer-soaked boots. Item finding bonus. That's nice. Shiny boots. Shooting boots. Tony's tiger striped boots. I'm not gonna ask how you got the tiger stuff for that. Hey! Oh hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place. Instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem. Not really a bounty hunter anyway. Just looking to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity. Things are going pretty well. Not a single yeast monster yet. What you get? Athletic Amber. Muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie! Yeah, we're good. Just wanted to come check in on you guys. Huh. Alright. Jelly beans. Yep, it was worth it. Hey boss, any luck with the whole bridge situation? I think so. But you may not like it. Necromancy and bones. We could use those for the bridge. Secured the lumber for... You know what? Let's try the... You may not like it. Sounds ominous. Let me just go take a quick look at the canyon first. Sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing. That's for sure. You can go tell Smee you squared away the lumber shipment for Breadwood. And you could use your Nex-Mex powers to build a bridge of bones. Bone bridge! Oh, we lost our unlimited bones. Oh. Your eyes glow black as you shout names that are also instructions. After a few minutes, an army of skeletons arrives. Silent, but for the xylophone-like clatter of bones against bone. The skeletons disassemble each other and construct a bridge spanning the chasm. It only takes a half hour or so before the last skeleton has slotted himself into place, and the unnatural lights in all of their eye sockets fade out. You better don't. Oh. Sorry, I missed that. I guess that was with the bread boys. Well, when I signed onto this crew, the last thing I expected to see was a horde of living skeletons swarming up out of nowhere, building a bridge out of themselves. What do you think? I don't like it. I'm pretty sure it's haunted. I'm pretty sure any train we drive over is doomed to be haunted, or cursed, or both. Ah, don't be a scaredy cat, it's fine. It does at least seem structurally sound. Guess we haven't got much of a choice. Nope. Now we just have to lay tracks to the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Okay, bye! Wait, trade! Okay. Frisco! A floating just saw a floating banana. I hopped down to investigate. Turns out it's not floating, but perched precariously atop a thin stalk. Okay. We just have a banana now. Hold on. Banana. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, hey, Gary. What do you want? Oh, let's go in a place. A good place. Where? A custard standing. Jeez, I should be used to this by now. Forgetting anything? Nope. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calling himself the Emperor. He won't let us build our track up to the station. You see if you can talk some sense into him. The heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city. And you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. Emperor? Where's your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway. Excuse me. But without it, I can't issue any official permits. That means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. A properly fitting one. I don't have any crown, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also... There's a handful of powder which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! I have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker! It was all weird and you pass out. What was that? It's gone and so is the train. What? Where did the train go? The lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. Oh. I get it. The antivirus. Okay, I get it. Yes, I got it. Set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate. You can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that? Yeah, probably. Oh, God, Gary. You don't look so good, Gary. Or maybe it's just me. Gary's hearing a Smee saying antivirus. This is terrible. For real, everything looks real weird and is making me dizzy. Goblin doctors are using honey to curing a lot of bad sickness. Maybe needing a honey of power. Where do we find that? Roy Bean! Roy Bean? Special honey jelly bean having. It's a hell of a coincidence, but it's worth a shot. Let's get going. Huh. Wait. Oh. Head can't focus on the tracks well enough to follow them. Gotta get your eyes fixed. Hey, Roy! Help! Place this in the boiling heat of this region and spur Nix towards it. And discover you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis, but an evil, towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody could make that mistake, really. Bang! That wasn't too bad. Unglith horn. Oh God, I can't see. This is all weird. What? No! Help! My eyes! What? But... Oh. It's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. Roy walks over. This jelly bean really costs 6,000 meat. Well, normally it does, yes. But I guess seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and damn dirty hippies. Let's call her 5. 5 meat, really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy it in a hurry before I change my mind. Handed over that meat, you almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Honey jelly bean. Oh my God, give it! Eat it! Oh, you eat the jelly bean and your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Whew. Oh, thank God. First, let's go check out that last custard stand. Ambushed by a cow who was hiding behind a nearby billboard. Big billboard. Big cow. Ha ha. You made a hamburger of that cow. No, I mean like figuratively. Maybe I should have chosen a different idiom. I can see now how that might be confusing. Wow, we got infernal leather. Ooh. Hold on now. Infernal leather. This horrible cow skin still has some demonic sigils branded on it. You'd think the cows would have lost interest in branding once they were no longer domesticated. Maybe it's like an ironic thing. Can I get anything from these trees? No. Oh, but there's a... I'm only just now taking in what I'm seeing here. I think. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan. And I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell. Just a plain, honest custard stand selling plain, honest custard. But it's the last one? Like, last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world, so far as I know. I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. So it was farther up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps. Stand and all. Give me a sweet custard. We've got Moxie, Mysticality, and Morsel. It's real expensive. Sorry, Custard Man Stan. Alright, let's go chase a train down. Must be near the beach. Yes! Oh, a seaweed skeleton. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? I don't really know how to tell the difference between desert sand and beach sand. Recognize her? Are you Davy Jones? I'm a huge fan. I have all your albums. Can I have your autograph? Skeleton scribbles something onto a piece of paper for you and then wanders off, puzzled. Rainy Jane was really underrated. Damp autograph. Damp autograph. Confused skeleton scribbled its name on a piece of paper for you. Apparently its name was Sigizis. Alright then. Follow the tracks. You jump on Nyx's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Nyx's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass. Just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Gary decided to not to join you on account of not having a stuntman. So you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Uh-oh. Thanks, Gary! Uh-oh. Well, hold on. What do we have down here? Pickled pig knuckles? Ugh. Hand fruit? Let's end up arrows all pointing in different directions. Oh. Keys! Cargo car key. Unlock it. You unlock the door. You hear Norton scurrying forward on the roof. Uh-oh. How's about some teeth? Oh, teeth! Dining car key. Ooh, nice flower. Never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise that it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Ah, we don't have enough mysticality. That's not what I want to do. That's not it. There we go. Mysticality 41. Aw, man. Oh, you have. But that's not gonna. Wait. We should have like some. Mysticality. I don't know if we have any guns that do that, but. Pry things open. Wrench. Mysticality. Okay, we need two more. Two more mysticality. Two more mysticality. Come on now. Aha! We's mystical enough for the dish. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service of this train? Are they clowns? Yuck. Shaving cream pie. No good to eat, but it's very aerodynamic. Alright then, let's get back our berry knife. Shoot, what did we have in our offhand? Souvenir spoon, maybe? Oh, wait. No, and what do we have in our... Oh, our rings! What do we have in our ring? Probably the nasty ring. Yeah, might as well. Okay, but it looks like it just got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Car and sleeping car is welded shut. Well, I guess we're going back up on the roof. Oh, what was that? Throw the cream pie! Splat! Curses! Woohoo! Alright, what do we got here? I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. Sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Maybe it's the first one? Door to the first passenger compartment. Sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Hello, ma'am. Is something wrong? Don't need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Mean a murderer, ma'am? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train. You don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, ma'am. It might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question. And you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, ma'am. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, ma'am. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right, good. That'll be all. The door of the second passenger compartment and look inside. It's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormously bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, madame? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartment. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to prefer you to the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? Is our roof of the train, madam? Right now? That's right. No, I am here. A conversation with you. Good, that's all. Okay. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by a process of elimination, be on the roof. Excuse me. Which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find here is the luggage ticket, though, has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. I don't know how to do a northeastern accent. Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. And I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train, and I'm investigating. A murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No? No, dear. Thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No, thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. Goodbye. Oh. Passenger car 3. Oh. Okay then. Lock the door. Finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers on the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it! He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk! Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him? Or maybe you just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. Professional looking guy and just frowning at a sheet of paper, occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and erasing what he just wrote. Help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Oh, my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her preoccupied. What are you working on? Yeah, it's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. Ah, no, we need more mysticality again. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve its ancient conundrum from the Far East. Shows you the sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Oh, he's doing a Sudoku. Hold on. Let me, get into the right state of mind. Branding ring. I need 3 more. Don't mind me, I'm just changing my pants right here. Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there. So it has to be a 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here. And that's a 9, then this can't be. So it's a 7, and then this one's a 2. You quickly fill out the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it. What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry. Will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? I guess I've got nothing better to do now. Cool. Woman just ignores you. Cool. Totally franticking? Which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie! We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist! They've been tested to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water. And now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Oh, snap them out of it with some percussive maintenance. Bonk! Oh, sorry. Guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've got to bust into the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Overweight man in a 3-piece suit and a bowler hat, probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture's relaxed. The clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Hi, excuse me?
Yes, what is it?
Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train. I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him.
I see. And?
Will you help me?
No, I'd rather not. It sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous.
Come on, please.
No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress.
Pretty please.
Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Sugar is one of those things.
Gravy on top?
Gravy is another. Look, please, just leave me alone.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Please.
No. Stop that. I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves.
Stop asking if you say yes.
No, damn it.
Please.
All right. God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone.
Well, that's 3 people now. Moon is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I've no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. The crazy guy stole the train. Need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool.
Lie to her.
Lady, I don't think you understand the seriousness of this situation. If Norton gets away with this, his power in Frisco will be limitless. The city council won't be able to block his horrible new tax increases. Tax increases? For instance? Well, for start, he's demanding a 4,000% price hike on yarn. That villain! We must subdue him immediately! Cool, I'll shout for you when I'm ready. Ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. She was peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hey there, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage, and it's boring, and I hate it. Can you help me out with something really important? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car, and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. Lady, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, it's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. Okay, we'll bust the crook's face in. That's the spirit. You gotta pay me in advance. You're learning a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? I like stuffed animals. Like a teddy bear? Yeesh, carnival trash. Maybe if you had a whole set of 3, I'd be okay. I do, in fact! Takes a trio of plush animals and judges them with a critical eye. Not very cuddly, but they're cute, I guess. Okay, lady, you got a deal. Awesome, so that's 5 out of 6. How about you? Lady's flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, this is a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? Crazed psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my! I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? You're tapping at the passenger car window. Russell? Oh! Russ! Oh, our pet crow! Aw! You open the window and your pet crow, Russell, flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey, buddy, good to see ya! Caw! Oh my gosh! What a beautiful crow! And he knows you? Oh, sure, me and Russell go way back. Right, buddy? Caw! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest. Ugh. And raised him as a pet. Set him free when I left home recently. What is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing! Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still gonna be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can't really drag Russell along with me, but I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, buddy? Russell caws again and flaps over to the perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Caw! My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome. I'll let you know when we're ready. So I got everybody. Open up, Norton. No! Alright, I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you in what army, lady? Everybody, apparently. Even the passengers break down the door very impressively. That would have been even better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him! Except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Oh, let go! This isn't over! You haven't heard the last of me! Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Yeah, you tell him, Nix. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. You got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally, you. You did a real good job, Shy. Aw, shucks. Don't mention it. No. Old brass monster. Yep, good old bronze rhino. One-way train, so no sense in going in there now. The final cutscene. Uh-oh. Gloomies. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cluncy. Cluncy? Oh, okay. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Shy. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Cluncy, I sure could. What have you got? New Amsterdam, new fashioned olive gin cone. Why is it in lowercase? It's gotta be a better name for this. So the huge brawl going on over there. Oh, them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggravations out. As long as they keep over there away from the furniture I've got left. We could be about Frisco. It's a fine town. A fellow named Samson Frisco founded it. Way back when the mines first opened. Out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Rock. Oh, whiskey on the rocks. That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh riot, right? Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with a rock? I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thaumatomorphic diorites. That's a mouthful. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanogeologist. Ooh, magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. Hi, I'm Shy. My second guess was gonna be butthole. It wasn't gonna be my second guess. But rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Not typically? Martin, huh? In relation to that Emperor guy? Oh, no, have you met the professor? Guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustavan Gulch? That's him! His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you'd expect. No? I thought El Vibrato stuff would be right up your alley. There's kind of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks are heavily modified by the Vibratoans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. In relation to the Emperor guy? Who? The weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Let's get a whiskey experiment going. Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol. But it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it. But the impurities in it would screw up my findings, even if I had any. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. That's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thaumatomorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. What? Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Ugh. Hey, any help with your experiment? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them to my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. Or the rock that plays the banjo. Have you seen a rock playing the banjo? No, it's just wafting. What-ifing. Jeez Louise. Don't get my hopes up like that. I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alright, thanks. Hope to see you soon. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. Besides, there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby. Here you pocket the whiskey. Whiskey without the rocks. Oh, here it is. Hopefully the final one. Oh boy, another spittoon. Let's go!
What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you to not be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy breast bucket a big hug. Oh, I thought he was going to say a kiss. Ugh. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? Oh, no, I was kidding. You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the bit to her a great big kiss right onto the rib. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this county, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon tonight with it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, slithering into your... oh, God. And filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You're the world's foulest human being. Congratulations! Hooray! Mysticality and spell damage. Well, we don't... Oh. Dive in. Bang. Is this just Is this just another grinding spot? Just for people? Uh-oh. He's a bean slinger! Ow. That wasn't too bad. Bang! Gary, get him! A drunk chef. Decent wine, decent tequila. I guess it is just another grinding spot. What is this? A new show at the Moving Pictures Theater. Oh. Nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see in that direction. Well, we're not ready for the final cutscene. I'm sure there's gotta be more stuff than just this. Oh yeah, the Dr. Martin house. New map location, Fort Unnecessary. Let's continue the Dr. Martin. Look at all these rocks. Hey, Gary. Gary, Martin's got a heck of a rock collection. Gary, too. Much bigger a rock collection are to having. Bigger than this? What do you keep everywhere? Haha. Not forgetting anything? Jealous to see you met in Frisco and how you told her you'd bring her any interesting rocks if you found one. We might have an interesting rock or two. Seems to have taken a real beating. Doesn't seem natural. It's a hexagonal rock. New lamp things usually need to be plugged into something. Yes, but I've modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. Let's see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that diuretic resonator on the floor here. Yes, I understand this. Weird looking boots. That's just an invention I lost interest in. What do they do? It's supposed to make you run real fast. I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. You're so close though. Oh yeah? Sure, just gotta hook this wire up to the spring, twist this flange a little, and Bob's your uncle. Huh, clever. I'm still not interested in them. You can keep them if you want. Boost boots. Speed! So many books about rocks. And he's been replaced with some kind of solvent. Dining table, it's now just a bad horizontal filing cabinet. Bed made of stone. A bedrock, if you will. She's really committing to the whole geology thing. Clearly something special. Talk to her. Hey there, Dr. Martin. Well, hi, Shy. Did you find any interesting rocks for me? Not yet, but I'll keep my eye out. Wait, we don't? But what about our super shiny rock? That should be special, right? Oh. Fort unnecessary. Used these cannons haphazardly and left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in the military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerkwad. Ugh, excuse me. You either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in. I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. I'm shy. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Details, you'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without blowing up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, I can't for the life of me figure out how, is too bow-legged to ride a horse. And a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Oh, well, that's another grinding spot then, I guess. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Girl, you're not just whistling Dixie. So what do you do to get sent here? Uh-oh. Do not ask. Yeah, just take a look around then. We don't have any binoculars. Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. I'm passing through. What do you do here? I was supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. Try to get you a new pair. Be much obliged. I hear tell there's this jeweler not far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as the dickens. Jeweler's cabin. I mean, still got a lot of misfits here to be dealt with. Oh, just everybody. Administration. General what's his name? It's your medal of adequacy. An okay medal. Oh. Wait, what's on our lapel currently? Revolting brooch. Oh, that's a major upgrade. Yes. We are adequate. Shoot yourself a wink. Yeah, because we're adequate now. What's wrong? Oh, gee willikers. I had a pretty good job at the General's personal assistant. I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand. And I'm an A-plus boot polisher. But then the General went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie. He expected me to do the tying for him. No good? No. I can do a sheep shank, and a bow line, and a clover hitch. For the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here with one to practice on, said not to come back till he got it. Let's help him out. Grab the two ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and that end crosses over top, then under and up. While the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it folds under here, or there, and then you pull it in tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try it. Till you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right, without poking himself in the eye. I think I got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the General. Runs out of the building, waving the bow tie in the air. Aww. Be cruel to loot these people's supplies. Howdy, Private.
Cooker.
How appropriate.
Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like, even a little bit.
Well, it seems to be the trouble.
I only got 2 ingredients here. I can't afford to laugh at me figure out how to combine them.
What are the ingredients?
Corned beef hash and toast.
Try to help him with a metaphor? You thought of toast as a shingle? Corned beef as shinola? Your head.
Corned beef hash next to
I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Okay, shingle. Shinola. No. Okay. Shingle in corncob pipe. No. Shingle in the hole in the ground. Okay, so not shingle. Roadmap. Nope. Okay, roadmap and Shinola. Roadmap and your head. Roadmap and a hole in the ground. Let me find a shoe. Corncob pipe. Nope. A shoe and Shinola. Of course, I put the corned beef I put the corned beef on the toast, just like Shinola on a shoe. I get it now. Thank you. Wait, what the heck is Shinola? Probably never be able to get anymore. Horse has 4 legs. 4 left legs. They call me Private Bow Legs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable.
You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They've bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens.
The captain said it keeps you from riding horse.
Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. I think I could ride a mule, but with them being a tad lower to the ground.
Should bend his legs back. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute.
Okay.
Some grunts from you and cries of pain from him. You normalize his legs.
Ow! Great jumping chimney woman.
Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now.
I guess I can't deny that.
He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of the camp. Hooray! Important gun storage. No goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Oh, jeez. What's that Gary seeing? There he takes a peek and reels back in shock, slamming the door. Ah! Gross! Awful! A goblin popping in there. Maybe 2. Is that what happened? All those spores are nowhere to going. All growing into new goblins. And they just smooshing all up. Ugh. I better not mess with that shit. It might explode. Oh, so we can't fight. Oh, because we have Gary. We haven't fought any goblins because we've had Gary. Oh. Okay. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer. I'm supposed to be a cannoneer. And I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Oh, yeah, we got that book for him. The only time I ever got one to fire right, cannonball knocked my surgeon's hat off. He was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for duty until I figure out how to load a cannon right. Give him the book. Well, let's see. Flips through the pages which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. That certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the fort wall. Oh, wow. I did it! Great! Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignments right away. Well. So now we need to go to the jeweler's place. Some jerk carved into it. Some jerk grave. Jewelry shop inside. Sure. That's a goblin. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Ugh. Howdy. Are you Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You're betting your britches, missy, and not forgetting it. He says that's right. The finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you. For a fee. No trash rocks. Need a pair of eyeglasses. For a nearby for a nearly blind watchtower lookout. You guys make them for me? Translates the question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down. Should working fine. Says yes. We have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Oh boy. The clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area, while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses, setting them into wire frames. You flip through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans. Excuse me. And the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Uh-oh. Okay, close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Goblin's bed, maybe? Maybe a dining table, but you've left out a stack of magazines for customers to look at while they're waiting. They're all in Goblin, though. Most of them are Goblin's celebrity gossip, and the crossword puzzles have already been filled in. Lush! Eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Oh, this one again? Welcome back. Have you brought any gemstones you would like to have Master Gerald to craft into rings for you? Oh, we don't have enough meat. Hey, Gary. Hearing about this goblin jewelry making. Yes, a famous goblin artisan. Frisco. Guide for unnecessary. Oh. Catch a glimpse of something colorful at the corner of your eye and hop down to investigate it. Before you know it, you're mesmerized by a scintillating rainbow of shiny, multicolored scales. A moment later, you realize you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. Specifically, the book about how Frisco vipers trap their prey, because you're surrounded by Frisco vipers. Oh no. Let's throw some teeth at them! Uh-oh. Oh, no. I should have just had Gary lower their stats. Oh, no, Gary, no! Oh, and he's poisoned. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay. How do we hit it? How heals? Do we just do this? Do it again. Oh, hey. Frisco Viper Skin. That's the one that we have on our hat, right? Hey, you. Try these on. I'll be. Never realized what a dump this place is. Climbs up to the top of the watchtower and peers out over the countryside. Hey, work! I can see a dang thing. Hooray! Alright, that's everybody. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. Okay then. Well, alrighty. Fan the hammer. Shoot the target 4 times. Shoot first, then shoot again, then shoot again, then shoot again. These other ones, no, don't believe so. I never really use that anyways. Let's see. Moxie. May as well do our moosel. Our moosel's a little
lacking. I wonder if there's one cave. Shoot, where was it? Ah, Gustavon Gulch. I think that's the right release. That's not the right one. Oh. Professor's house. Oh. Bandit-like, due to the lab coat and slide rule holster. She's also wearing a standard black bandit hat. Otherwise, might not have been able to tell. You don't seem to have a gun. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Corner out of some meat. Anti-punching ring, you say? It's pretty good. You know what you need to do with it? Or go with it? Anti-kicking rock! Just pick that rock up off the ground. Surprised me and I dropped it. Surprised me and I dropped it. Look. See these little flecks of quartz? That's the crystal relay that holds the anti-kick magic. I bought it from a goblin sage for 25 meat. Since you're a member of the scientific community, I'll be happy to sell it to you for only 30. Okay, you got a deal. Wow. Handy. Hey, Professor. Met Dr. Morton.
Josie? What's she up to these days?
I met her in a bar and she was soaking a rock in whiskey.
Still doing her hypercrystalline thalmomorphic
Diorite test. Good on her for being so thorough. Really? Okay. I feel like there's still a lot that I'm missing here. Like there's all of this. There's all of Desolate Lonesome Coast. Oh, wait. Right away coolly and nonchalantly. Until you pass by two cowboys who are shooting craps. Which, I mean, they're having contests to see whose horse can crap the farthest. Ew. You know, even an eye roll, very smooth. Ugh. That's disgusting. Let's see if we can... Aha! Abandoned mine! Oh, this... Oh, I guess it's abandoned, so... Wash and dry it. Mine-splaining. Refined mate. Shiny rock. Strange silvery crystal. Oh, hey! Crystal is silver in the sense that it is silver-colored, but not silver in the sense that it is not made of silver. Uh-huh. Hit the problems! Percussive maintenance. Bye, Gary. Ah! Ooh. Nerve pills, smelling salts. It's the way to uselessness. Meat nugget. It's these weird looking rocks. Oh hey, whoa! Okay. Bunch of paper cards. So what are we supposed to do with these paper cards anyways? Scraps and a punch card. We have to look that up because I have no idea. Because we have tons of these cards, but I have no idea what we're supposed to do with them. That thing's all busted. Oh boy! Meat! 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 That's a lot of meat. Uh-oh. Them spirals. Ooh, can oil, dynamite, spiked coffee, caged canary. It goes in your offhand. Okay. Abandoned cultist camp. Poorly ventilated for a campfire. Maybe that's why there's no one here. It's probably fuel spouts all over the table. You don't like this. Take a bite of sarsaparilla. Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Geoff. Geoff. Switch has long since rusted away to uselessness. Not that it was all that useful before, given the track layout. Oh, hey. Ow. Oh, hey, snakes! Snakes! Snakes on the track! How about some teeth? Get them stats down, Gary. Oh, jeez. Well, he did what he could. I guess. Oh, that's a lot of health. Excuse me just a moment. Let me just slurp, 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 slurp. Well, if they're getting a slurp, maybe I'll get a slurp too. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, it's not a once fight thing. Oh, it just takes a lot of AP though. Teeth! Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no! No! Fuck! Oh. Up to 2 snakes in the mine, feeling fine. 3 snakes in the dark, no walk in the park. I think we have full... Yeah, we're all full on stuff. Alright. We got enough dynamite for these guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do this! And another one! All that poison. Followed by teeth! There we go. I got a whole lot of experience for how tough those guys were. Meat! 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 There's really nothing else in here. Alright. Fathom, hornswoggle. Gurgling hiss draws your attention to a nearby skeleton. Honestly, just the fact that there was a skeleton here should have been enough to draw your attention. I guess you're getting used to them. This one wearing a rusted antique conquistador armor, caked with mud and rotting seaweed, waving a waterlogged old blunderbuss at him. Trick him. Wow, you haven't been taking very good care of that gun. What were you, half buried in the ocean floor for like 400 years? Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway, that thing's probably just gonna explode if you try to fire it. Let me have a look at it, and probably tune it up for you. He hands over his gun. You inspect it carefully, and you use it to blow his skull clean off. Ah, no, my mistake. It's a bit mucky here, but it's basically fine. Oh, cool. Hey, inspect this new gun. Apply 3 poison to enemy. Is that better than the fouled pistol? 16 to 20. Stench damage is 6 moxie. 3 poison to enemy. Generally prefer your antique weapons to be less choked with sea filth. I guess this is better than no blunderbuss at all. 16 to 20, 16 to 19. Yeah, it's not better. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else in here.
and suddenly runs up with an armload of driftwood and dumps it out in front of you. Look, sculptures I am making. You are buying an art, yes? Buying an art or killing! Wow, geez, this is a little over the top. Buying art now! Okay, okay, how much wanting for one of these? 300 meats! Haggle with them. 250 meats or killing! Weapon, hat, shield, let's... Hat? Driftwood sculpture. Sculpture of a hat, or maybe a little turtle? Either way, it symbolizes the eternal struggle that not get hurt by a falling coconut. Okay, sure. Oh wait, does anybody sell binoculars? I think I can buy binoculars back in Dirtwater. Just one upon it. Yeah, there we go. Hey, mercantile. Fire soap, disposable binoculars. There we go. Alright, back to the fort over here to see if it'll unlock anything. Spooky combination of hissing, chattering, and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted antique armor and a long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully the former, because he doesn't seem to have very much good at the latter. How does your mustache stay on? Use glue? The runaround. Ah, I get it. You must be here for the conquering. Eh? You almost missed it. The raiding party's about a mile that way. Just look for the trail and the map marked with the metal rails. Snaps you a creaky salute and marches away. Chances are seeing a train for the first time will make quite an impression on him. Aw, come on. Okay, so maybe if I go over here and... Does it matter where I wander at, or do you have to be in a specific area to... It stands up, you realize you've ridden to the midst of a herd of ghostly floating cowheads. Effort to avoid the homecoming deliberately drove the entire herd into the ocean. That's what happened here. It didn't work, and these cows are very angry about it. Can you really blame them? It's pretty messed up. Anyway, this herd of ghost cows heads. What's your move here? You'll fight them. You'll fight them with teeth! Teeth! Punch! Oh, that's not too bad. It's not great either, but... Oh, wait, we have more teeth! Get him, Gary! Punch that ghost! Or kick him, I guess. Infernal soul fragment. More experience. Consume the cow fragment. Any shot? Sure. Why not, Sally? What do you get? Unit, fungicide, bone, yada 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 yada. Nope. Oh, wait! We should probably take that back to the wood lady. Well, am I dumb? Can't believe we already forgot about it. Hey, you! We gotta... No. What are we supposed to do with the shiny thing? Hey... Sort of northeast-ish. I don't know what we're doing, man. Wander. Right past the woman who is running along the desert trail on foot. Although it says running, it's a slow run with an odd loping gait. She's dressed oddly too. No hat, just a thin strip of fabric tied across her forehead.
Light clothing and strange, soft-looking boots that barely even come up to her ankles. Is everything alright? Are you running away from something? Something pretty slow? Like maybe a desert tortoise or... No, I'm jogging. What? Jogging? I invented it. It's like slow running. Where I am, we just walk. It's better exercise if you go faster. Not fast enough to actually get away from anything, though. Full-out running wears you out. That isn't as healthy. It's healthier than being eaten by a bear. Look, I'm not being chased by bears. I've never been chased by a bear. Well, that's obvious. You're alive, not mangled lumps. This is about physical fitness. Bears aren't an issue. Okay, you're right. Thank you. There aren't many bears out here in the desert. Pack of coyotes, though. You'd be in real trouble. This is a very frustrating conversation. They tear you to shreds, even without those goofy-looking shoes. Hey, I designed these myself. They are not goofy. Pretty goofier. Alright, I apologize. Yeah, it would be nice. Fine, good. Should probably learn to run for real, though, just in case. I'll take you up on that right now. She starts to jog away. Still doing it wrong. I hate you. Goodbye. Bye. What else? Oh, another, peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed-together driftwood. Oh, hello. What doing? Targets practicing? Nope, sculpting. Look. The right-angle driftwood does kind of look like an owl, albeit one that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Pretty good owl. Eagle. Not quite as good then. Help him. You spend a little time teaching the goblin how to improve his aim, and he gratefully gives you a handmade ring in exchange. Which is convenient because you're originally planning on stealing it while shaking his hand. Oh. Hold on. What's the ring do? Extra pistol damage. Wait, what was that? This ring was carved from the sole of a wooden shoe. I see. Brilliant orange next to the trail catches your attention. Park next to a rock and hop down to investigate. It's a Frisco poppy. It used to grow everywhere around here. Pretty rare since the cows came home. Cause and effect are still kind of murky. Frisco poppy. Oh, multicolored snakes. The Frisco vipers. Oh, these guys are tough. Oh, we need to go out and make some more of this stuff. Oh, we haven't really tried these out. Buddy! New friend! Let's miss Cody and Moxie by 3. But we could also do... Teeth! Oh. Well, that didn't help at all. Oh. Wow. Didn't help at all. Yodel? There we go. Frisco Viper Scheme. Yeah, do we have to be like... till he flaps away? Oh. More vibrato tech. Uh-oh. Gary, get him! Oh, Gary! Gary, why? Ouch. Gary! So, Bill's pretty good on the first few turns, but then he... The less health the enemy has, the less effective it is. I mean, it's still effective to... Oops. To half whatever health they have, but... Oh. Something colorful. Oh, more of the Frisco snacks. Set them on fire. Okay. Dynamite doesn't even do all that much anymore. Oh. Now, let's do... See how much this increases our tooth. Could be better. Ouch. Ah, no, Gary. Ah, no, Gary. Oh no, they knocked out Gary.
Spooky. But we have stench.
Blech, blech.
Ow. Oh no, he poisoned us. There we go. Man, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing now. Because there's got to be more, right? There's the whole necromancer, there's the cows. Oh, Gary. Gary, why? Why are you not so effective anymore, Gary? Gary has become not the effective. Some jerk. Perfume pocket square. Goes on your lapel. Pocket square has been soaked in more than enough perfume to make up for the fact that it's been stuffed into the pocket of a rotting corpse for decades. Interested in trading? Sure, what you got? Are we okay? We look a little, broken in that picture. Right away, Coolian. Yeah, shit a lot. Big billboard cow. Big cow. Go pew kabang. You know what? I'm gonna go say hi to Barnaby Bob, see if he's got anything for us. Hold your nose and fight it.
Oh, it's a stink snake. Bang!
Our stench is stronger.
Hey guys, we're back! Hello, Mr. Barnaby. The bale of cow's bane. No. 6 cow tongue, 4 cow fangs. All them brass rings. Ingolith horn. I got a lot of meat now. I mean, do we just give him the whole thing of it, or... Curious abandoned well. Wait, we weren't able to get in there before, weren't we? Missed the cat, he wasn't high enough. Oh, we didn't have a rope! That's the place that we needed a rope for! Shockweed? Oh, we have shockweed. There's all this stuff that we don't have left. Or have yet. Stasta. Some buttons appear on the top of the platform. 7 buttons disappear. The original button appears again. Okay. Poo-poo. Hotata. Okay. Oh! This is where we use... Ah! Small one. Storage primary... Oh, those could be really useful. What happens if we do a big one? We have a lot of these punch cards to be... We just learned the whole thing. Nothing else to learn from that kind of card. Oh. Chrono Key? What? Decloaker? Antipsychotic? Roberto! Extraterrestrial? Contain it? Oh, learn 69 El Vibrato words. Kuzpa Hopa. Corruption. Sustenance. Reactor temperature. Uh-oh. Positron time squeezer? Quick gate. Oh. So we've learned everything. Learned all the stuff from the cards that we can. Oh. We used up quite a few of them because we had quite a few of them. Brought the punch cards out. Well, Stasta. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Ganilla. 4? No. A none? Is that the first one? Enbicus? Stasta. A none? Stasta. Tada. Ganilla. Hmm. Sixth one? It's the only one. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that one because I have no idea. It's lifeless. But now we can at least read all the vibrato stuff. Let's go back to the Humming Cave and see. I wonder if we can teach the professor any of this stuff. Looks dangerous. So, oh! In fact, energized. Chock full of El Vibrato energy. You feel like you could take on the whole world, partly because you're stronger and smarter and faster, but partly because you're also overconfident. It's not that big of a boost. Looks like there's a huge cave in at some point. Well, we can fix it. No. This looks dangerous. Now, where was the other lost touch of mine? Oh, there's something there, right? We'll have to probably check it out. I'll have to look up and see what and all else we're supposed to do, because it feels like we're still missing a bunch. And I can't swear to it, it just feels like a very abrupt ending just to have it right there. There's still a lot of spots open on the map, so... Let's see, what does this stuff say? North Central Positronic Reactor Quick Gate Facility. Insert battery. Energized. More energized. Power sphere. Comes to life screen. The screen says Quick Gate offline. There's a button bottom labeled Toggle Quick Gate. Push it. Quick Gate. Oh, this is the Grandin spot. Whoa. Side, this weird transport thing is busted. What is this? Rather cylinder. North Central Positronic Reactor offline. Replace cylinder. Purring like a kitten. A giant, untrustworthy alien mechanical kitten. Online. Okay. So, what do we... Long time ago. Okay. Where were some other vibrato techs? Probably... Was there one in the K Ridge mine? They're usually like in the mines, right? Usually. Third locker. Crack the safe. No. Wait. Butterfield diary. Oh. Yeah, there was like buried treasure or something there. You know, like this one bit. Well, no, there wasn't anything in there. Yeah, let's go talk to a professor real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Stock certificate. Let's see. Professor. Okay, nothing. Let's say hi to Dr. Martin real quick, and then then that's it. If she don't have anything... Oh no! I don't have a battery. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go back to the one mine and grind up our scraps and stuff and get some more stuff. Got any hints? I overheard someone at Quincy's talking about seeing some kind of rock monster during their train ride to Frisco. Sounded pretty drunk, though. Yeah, that kind of rings a bell. The planet's magnetic poles are usually hotbeds of weird rock activity as well. Magnetic poles? You mean like the West Pole? Antagonize it back? Oh. Whew. Oh. Aha! Interesting rock. Keep it up. Can't budge it at all. Morton's house. Hey Doc, we found a rock. Interesting rock. A sample of raw hematite. Hematitite. Where'd you find it? West Pole. There's a whole bunch of it there. Stacks up into all kinds of weird formations when you poke at it. Yep, that's what this stuff does. It's quite magnetic. What's that? Magically magnetic. Oh, we arcanogeologists have fun with our words sometimes. Yes, actually. Oh, I found an interesting hexatite node in a cave nearby, but I couldn't shift the thing. Proving yourself the resourceful type. You could collect it for me? Sure thing, Dr. Martin. No need to stand on ceremony. Call me Josie. Sure thing, Josie. Wait, we can't...
Oh, we can go back to Old Railroad Camp. I didn't realize that we could go back to that. Used to be a train here. Not much else to see here now. Wait, but can't we get a rock from... So we can't get a... Well, fine then. Alright. Well, I made quite a bit of progress. We got to almost the end of the game. We still got some stuff to do. Still some things to see and figure out. Mysteries to be had. So, but we'll take care of that next time. Probably got one more of this, at least. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed. Be safe out there, especially if it's icy or snowy out where you are. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!